Relocation has become a common occurrence in the NFL, with 3 franchises moving since 2016. However, league expansion remains an infrequent event. The NFL hasn't expanded since 2002, when the Houston Texans were introduced as the 32nd team, completing the league's current structure. Since then, the NFL has grown into the most popular sport in the United States, revolutionizing its marketability and viewership along the way. With the league's continued rise in popularity, it's only a matter of time before the NFL looks to expand again, potentially adding new franchises in both domestic and international markets. Many cities across the country and even abroad have long expressed interest in hosting an NFL team, and the demand for new franchises is stronger than ever. With that in mind, here are my top 10 cities the NFL should consider for future expansion. Number 10, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Oklahoma City is a strong small market contender for an NFL team. Ranked as the 20th largest city in the U.S., it's bigger than cities like Las Vegas, Detroit, and Baltimore. While not the largest market, OKC could quickly embrace pro football. Located just 30 minutes from Norman, home of the Oklahoma Sooners, and an hour from Stillwater, where the Oklahoma State Cowboys play, the city is surrounded by 2 major college football powerhouses. This creates a natural fan base, as both teams regularly draw large crowds. Oklahoma City has already proven it can support a major league team. Since 2008, the NBA's Oklahoma City Thunder have thrived, consistently ranking high in attendance and fan engagement despite being in a smaller market. Oklahoma's strong football culture, combined with OKC's success with the Thunder, makes it an ideal location for an NFL franchise. With its deep football roots, growing population, and established sports culture, Oklahoma City would be an excellent choice for the next NFL expansion. Number 9, Toronto, Canada. Toronto is one of the largest and most vibrant cities in North America, making it an ideal candidate for NFL expansion. Currently, Toronto fans support the Buffalo Bills, but the opportunity for a Canadian NFL franchise would likely lead to a shift in loyalties. The Toronto market is ready and waiting for an NFL team to call its own. Toronto already has a deep sports culture, with the CFL's Toronto Argonauts, the oldest professional sports team in North America, still using its original name, demonstrating the city's long-standing commitment to football. This fan base has supported the Argos for over 150 years, showing a unique level of loyalty and patience that would translate well to an NFL team. The main hurdle for an NFL team in Toronto is the need for a new stadium. While stadiums are expensive, this is a challenge that can be overcome. The city and the league would undoubtedly work together to find a solution, as the potential revenue from this market is too great to ignore. With its massive population, growing economy, and proximity to other NFL cities, Toronto presents a lucrative no-brainer opportunity for the NFL. The money, the fan base, and the market are all in place. This expansion is bound to happen. Number 8, Mexico City, Mexico. Mexico City is a top contender for NFL expansion, with a growing fan base and a strong history of hosting NFL games. Since 2016, the city has hosted 4 regular season games, highlighting the country's passion for American football. Mexico is the NFL's largest market outside the U.S., with 15.2 million fans, particularly loyal to teams like the Dallas Cowboys. This makes Mexico City an obvious choice for a future franchise. Geographically, Mexico City is ideal, just a short flight from U.S. cities, making travel easier for teams and fans. The city's Estadio Azteca, with a seating capacity of over 82,000, is already equipped to host NFL games. While the demand for an NFL team in Mexico City is clear, there are challenges. Issues like air pollution and safety concerns and player health concerns, including potential complications with local beef and drug tests, have been raised. However, these are manageable obstacles that can be addressed. With its massive fan base, modern infrastructure, and proximity to the U.S., Mexico City is the most viable international market for NFL expansion. The potential for success is undeniable. Number 7, Oakland, California. Oakland, the 3rd largest city in the Bay Area, is one of the most iconic football cities in America. Known for its major port and as the 45th most populous city in the U.S., Oakland is a place where NFL fans would love to see a team return. Like St. Louis and San Diego, it has a rich football history that makes it an appealing option for a potential expansion franchise. As the former home of the Raiders, Oakland has proven itself as a viable market for an NFL team. The city has hosted successful football franchises from the Oakland Invaders of the USFL to the Oakland Raiders of the NFL in the past, and the fan base of the Raiders still remains deeply passionate in Oakland. The challenge, however, is how to replicate the unique atmosphere created by the Raiders' loyal followers. The Black Hole, the notorious raucous section of the stadium, is a hard act to follow. Known for their wild costumes and intense energy, Raiders fans created an unmatched environment that would be tough to recreate. Despite this, Oakland offers guarantees that many other cities can't match. A long-standing football culture, a loyal fan base, and a prime location in the Bay Area. With the right leadership and vision, Oakland could easily regain its place in the NFL in the future. Number 6. Hartford, Connecticut. Hartford, the capital of Connecticut, is a city with a rich history and a population of 119,669. Despite its strong sports culture, Connecticut has lacked a major professional sports team since the NHL's Hartford Whalers left for Carolina in 1997. Since then, the state's lone professional team has been the WNBA's Connecticut Sun. However, the state's passionate sports fan base, particularly at the college level with UConn, shows there's significant potential for an NFL franchise to thrive here. Connecticut's sports loyalty spans multiple teams in neighboring states, such as the Patriots, Giants, and Jets. But a local NFL team would give the state its own identity, distinct from these regional rivals. Hartford could offer a fresh start for the NFL in a market hungry for professional football. Pratt & Whitney Stadium at Rentschler Field, located in East Hartford, is home to the UConn Huskies football team and seats over 40,000 fans. With its existing infrastructure, it could serve as a solid entry stadium for an NFL team. While Connecticut is traditionally a basketball state, the arrival of an NFL franchise would undoubtedly shift the sports landscape and create a new, vibrant football culture. Number 5. Honolulu, Hawaii. Honolulu, the capital and largest city of Hawaii, with a population of 350,429, is an intriguing potential home for an NFL team. If the league is going to expand across the ocean, why not make the destination a bit sunnier? Honolulu has already proven it can handle major football events, with Aloha Stadium hosting the Pro Bowl from 1980 to 2009 and again in the 2010s. Aloha Stadium is currently closed permanently, and plans are underway for a new stadium to be built on the same site. The proposed new Aloha Stadium will be a 35,000-seat, multi-purpose venue, with demolition of the old stadium set to begin in 2025. Construction of the new stadium is expected to be completed by 2028. This existing infrastructure could ease the burden of building a new stadium, making the investment more feasible and the timeline quicker. While Honolulu's population is larger than some NFL cities like Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and Buffalo, its television market is smaller, ranked in the bottom 60s, which could affect local viewership. However, there's no doubt that a team in Hawaii would quickly become a top destination for free agents and a favorite among fans nationwide, much like the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A Hawaii-based NFL team would also provide local talent a chance to play at home. With 13 current NFL players from Hawaii, including stars like Tua Tagovailoa and Marcus Mariota, having a local team would inspire future generations and strengthen football's roots in the state. While travel would be a challenge for visiting teams, the benefits for the league, the players, and the fans would make it a worthwhile endeavor. Number 4. Portland, Oregon. Portland may be a smaller market for the NFL, ranking as the 26th most populous city in the U.S., but it's far from a small town. As the largest city in Oregon, Portland has a population larger than NFL cities like Detroit, Atlanta, and Baltimore, making it a solid contender for expansion. Portland is already home to 3 major professional sports teams: the NBA's Trailblazers, the MLS Timbers, and the NWSL's Thorns. In 2026, the city will also welcome a WNBA franchise, and there have been talks about bringing Major League Baseball to downtown Portland, though those efforts may not come to fruition. If baseball doesn't take root, why not football? The region already has a strong football culture, with college powerhouses like the Oregon Ducks and Oregon State Beavers nearby. While the state currently has no NFL team, Portland could provide an exciting alternative, creating a fierce rivalry with the Seattle Seahawks, just a few hours to the north. Portland has the infrastructure and fan base to support an NFL team, with a growing appetite for professional sports. The city's picturesque downtown skyline and stunning Pacific Northwest views would make for an iconic setting for big-time NFL games. Imagine the shots for Sunday Night Football. If the NFL pushes forward with expansion, Portland could be the next great NFL destination. Number 3, Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City, the capital and largest city of Utah with a population of over 200,000, is quickly becoming one of the most dynamic markets in the U.S. Its population is growing rapidly, making it one of the top 30 metro areas in the country. Once known mainly as a vacation destination, Salt Lake City is now increasingly attractive as a place to live and work, and could easily support an NFL franchise. As the largest city in a state without an NFL team, Salt Lake City is an obvious choice for expansion. The city already has a strong sports culture, with the Utah Jazz consistently filling their 18,000-seat arena. While an NFL stadium would need to be larger, closer to 50,000 seats, the demand for professional football would be immediate. Driven by the excitement of hosting a major league team for the first time, Salt Lake City could easily join the AFC, with a built-in rivalry against the Denver Broncos just a few hours away. This would create a fierce and exciting competition right from the start. Additionally, Salt Lake is home to a passionate college football fan base, with BYU Cougar games regularly attracting 60,000 fans. The MLS team also averages 20,000 fans per game, further proving that Salt Lake City is ready for top-tier sports. A recent poll by Deseret News confirmed that Utahns want an NFL team. With its growing population, strong fan base, and sports culture, Salt Lake City offers a perfect fit for an NFL expansion. Number 2, San Diego, California. With a population of over 1.3 million, San Diego is the 8th largest city in the United States and the 2nd largest in California after Los Angeles. Yet despite its size and thriving sports culture, it's been without an NFL team since the Chargers relocated to Los Angeles in 2016. The move was more about business than the city itself, leaving San Diego without the professional football team it had supported since 1961. San Diego is far enough from Los Angeles to stand as its own unique market, and the city's passion for football remains strong. The departure of the Chargers left a void, one that a new team could easily fill. A fresh NFL franchise in San Diego would likely draw massive support, not only from loyal fans still burned by the Chargers move, but also from the city's vibrant population eager for a new football identity. San Diego has a rich football history, having been home to NFL legends like Junior Seau, Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees, and LaDainian Tomlinson. Reintroducing an NFL team would mean a lot to the city's sports culture and provide an opportunity to reignite the city's deep football roots. With its large market, passionate fan base, and football legacy, San Diego is more than ready for an NFL return. The city would not only welcome back its beloved football team, but would likely become one of the league's most exciting destinations. Number 1, St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis has a rich NFL history, having been home to the Rams from 1995 to 2015, though the Rams moved back to Los Angeles in 2016, continuing their championship success, winning Super Bowl 56 in 2021. The departure left fans frustrated and yearning for a return. Much like Cleveland, Baltimore, and Los Angeles, St. Louis could one day see the NFL return. While Rams owner Stan Kroenke is still a divisive figure, there's hope a local business leader like Johnny Morris, founder of Bass Pro Shops, could help bring the NFL back to the city. St. Louis may be the 72nd largest U.S. city, but it consistently supports 3 major league teams: the NHL's Blues, MLB's Cardinals, and MLS's St. Louis City SC. The city also has a strong appetite for football, as evidenced by the UFL's St. Louis Battlehawks, who have led the league in attendance. The Dome, once home to the Rams, still stands, further proving the city's readiness for a top-tier franchise. St. Louis has also shown its commitment to the NFL with a proposed $1 billion stadium before the Rams' departure. Given this, the league should seriously consider St. Louis for expansion. With its passionate fan base and solid infrastructure, St. Louis is more than ready for the NFL's return.
So those are my candidates for the Nets NFL expansion. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments section. So if you're new, please consider subscribing and also hit that notification bell. And if you love sports, this is definitely the place for you. And also share this video with more sports fans. For more football videos, please click up here. And thank you so much for watching. This is Sports Gear, and I'll see you guys next time. Just keep loving sports.